Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. Today, I'm talking about Damien, episode number 9, The Devil You Know. This episode was directed by Jennifer Chambers Lynch. In this episode here, you have Damien, who has been struggling with his human side and his demon side since the first episode. And he has been trying to find a way to get past his destiny. He's trying to beat it. He doesn't want to be the Antichrist, but no matter what he does, no matter how hard he tries, it's going in that direction. No matter what he does, he's doomed to fail. He's going to be the Antichrist. He's going to bring on the apocalypse. He's going to bring on the second coming of Jesus Christ, which is going to pretty much kill a lot of people. But even though he's trying to fight against it, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And in this episode here, it looks like he's pretty much set on that path. Because you have Sister Greta, played by Robin Wigert. I hope I say her name right. Oh, Weigert. And she's pretty much was sent by the Vatican to watch Damien and observe him and get information that she needed to bring back to the Vatican and let them know if he actually is the Antichrist or just a regular guy. That was her job. But she has other plans. She says, "Screw that. I'm not going to just watch. Okay? I'll watch him die when I kill him. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kill this guy because he's the devil. He's the devil's son. He's the spawn of Satan. He's evil incarnate. He has to go." And you have Simone, who's with her because she feels as though this nun, who she thinks is on the side of light and goodness, is going to pretty much help Damien because she thinks that Anne Rutledge is trying to kill him. That's what she thinks. She thinks Anne Rutledge is the one who's trying to kill Damien, and this nun is going to save Damien. But she's starting to see the nun's methods, and she starts to think, "Oh crap, I think I chose the wrong side. Oh no. Oh no." Yeah. And also, because of their love for Damien and Veronica, it causes Anne Rutledge and Amani to become friends. I wouldn't say friends, but at least partners. Yeah, which was quite weird. And then you had the detective, what's his name? Detective James Shea. Detective James Shea is pretty much losing his mind now because he knows that Damien is the reason why all the people are dying around him, and the cause of it, he just can't prove how he's doing it. Because it's not really Damien's fault, really. It's sort of because Damien is the Antichrist, and even though he's not really killing all these people, death just seems to follow him, and it just lands on everybody who's around him. Yeah, either somebody's dying because he's there, or they're killing somebody for him because they want to prove that they love him so much. I know, it's kind of messed up. The one he tried to kill himself because this is happening all his life. Imagine growing up as a child and people just killing themselves for you and saying, "I love you. I'm doing this for you." No. Oh. Or people just dying around you left and right. Every time you get a friend, they die. Like, oops, oh crap. And it doesn't something like die like a brain aneurysm, die in their sleep peacefully. No, they die horrifically and horrible. That's just crap. And even though Damien is trying to fight against the darkness inside of him, he's also drawn to it at the same time because he's a war photographist, a war photojournalist. I say war. Yeah, he's a war photojournalist. He witnesses war, he witnesses death all the time, and all the things that go around, all the things that go with war, all the torture and all this stuff like that. He has seen it, taken pictures of it, and he has made money off it at the same time too, which is really kind of messed up if you think about it. Yeah. So, you've seen Damien start to pretty much become the Antichrist in this episode right here. It was a great episode. I really did enjoy it a whole lot. The acting performances from Bradley James as Damien was amazing. Because the scene that got me was when he was about to be buried alive. Now, he just got stabbed by Sister Greta with one of these special knives that they have created just to kill Damien. And they cannot be destroyed. They tried to destroy one. It didn't work out so well. So, she had this knife, and she stabbed Damien with it right in the stomach. And then, not only that, she wrapped him up in some type of thorn vines and wrapped him around his body and just kept squeezing and cutting him deeper. And then she tried to bury him alive. Now he had a scene where he's in the ground, and you see this, and you actually can see the struggle with the human side of him and the demon side of him wanting to emerge. You saw the demon side, the human side of him panicking and struggling to get free, and the demon side getting stronger and becoming more dominant. And you watching the struggle with these two sides of himself while he's in the ground was just fascinating and creepy and just interesting to watch at the same time. I really did enjoy Bradley James' performance. And the sounds he was making, I know you can tell it was digitally altered a little bit. It was digitally altered. It was just visceral and bestial and demonic. It was like creepy to listen to, but also you just could not stop listening to it at the same time because you just watching him struggling to watch this demon side struggling to just awaken from himself. It was just like it was in a way like Jesus when he was buried and then resurrected with all power. You see his human side die in this episode here, and his demonic side resurrects. This was creepy and, like I said, fascinating to watch. And also, I enjoyed the performance of David Munier as Detective James Shea. Watching him lose his mind and watching him struggling with his sanity and trying to prove what he believes is right, and watching him struggling with his family life, and on his job, and just watching, it was kind of fascinating to watch, because you actually want to root for him at the same time, but you don't at the same time too, because even though Damien is the bad guy of this picture, he's also the star of the show, and he has to propel the show forward. So you actually kind of want to see him become the Antichrist, and you actually want to see this cop stop him, but you don't at the same time. And watching him struggling with this is just, I enjoyed the performance a whole lot. Now, usually, and let's played by Barbara Hershey, she's the one who pretty much steals the show because her performances is always like just crazy and over the top. But this time it's a lot more subtle because it wasn't like more focused on her, but the scenes that she were in, I did enjoy a whole lot. Another part about the show I really did enjoy was the special effects. There was a scene where Veronica, played by Melanie Scrofano, and she was dying, and the roots out of the ground came out of the ground, wrapped around her, and went inside of her and came out through her body. It was like, and it killed her. But as a spoiler right there, but it was the way it was done. It was done beautifully because it looked like it used practical effects. Now it could have been CGI. But if it was CGI, it fooled me. It looked very practical. It looked very real, and I really did enjoy it. I always enjoy when they go with practical effects instead of CGI, because CGI kind of makes things look cheaper and less than what it was. It took away the horror aspect of it. But using practical effects that had the killer was very interesting and very scary, and at the same time, I really did enjoy that. Overall, this was a great episode. I really did enjoy it a whole lot. I have been enjoying this show, and this gets better and better each episode. And now that Damien is fully starting to embrace who he is as the Antichrist, I wonder how his relationships are going to change with everybody that he knows, especially with Ann Rutledge now. How would he act towards her, and with Amani and Simone? I wonder how it's going to affect their relationships, because Simone was there; she witnessed his rebirth, his resurrection, as the Antichrist that he's going to become. She's seen it. So was she support him and follow him like a disciple, just like Amani does? Or would she be scared of him and try to take over where Sister Greta left off? I don't know. But overall, I enjoyed this episode a whole lot. I had a whole lot of fun watching it. Like I said, the acting performances was great. The special effects was fantastic. The directing done by Jennifer Lynch, amazing. Enjoyed this episode a whole lot. If you have been watching Damien, I said check it out for yourself. Hopefully you will enjoy this as much as I did. And that's all I gotta say about that. So give my channel a big like, hit the thumbs up, boom, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams and in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.